Cut. Now, as much as I love these, I don't think I can present the whole Theme Park Worldwide The Show episode 3 wearing them. But one thing I do know is, well, we've got magic moments, shout outs, the amazing Smiler merchandise, and all the latest worldwide theme park news. It's time for Theme Park Worldwide The Show. And that means it's time for one thing. It's time to cue those titles. Hello there guys, and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide and this Theme Park Worldwide The Show. Now I hope you've enjoyed this week on the channel. We had Roller Coaster of the Week on there as well from Saw the Ride. Hope you enjoyed that, and also our many other videos. Now coming up today, we're going to be showing you the fantastic Smiler merchandise. Also some construction updates from over the weekend really coming on there, so we're loving that. We're going to be looking at what's new down at Drayton Manor, local park to me here in Staffordshire. Got an annual pass, so we'll be heading down there for a look at what is new at the park. And we'll also be looking at the brand new Berlin Dungeon, a little bit of a review and also some footage from that. We're also going to be heading over to Tivoli Gardens, looking at their brand new family area for 2013. Also Hurricane with the Zazera indoor coaster at Bellaway Park. It's all coming up here on the show, so let's kick off with UK theme park news. So first off with the UK theme park news, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, the majority of UK theme parks and attractions opened over the weekend, including the wonderful Alton Towers Resort, and obviously lots moved on up there. But first we're going to show you something what I'm passionate of. As you can see by my beautiful sort of theme park shed here, which is full of merchandise and over 90 theme park mugs. I do have a little thing for mugs, but we won't go there. So yeah. The merchandise for Smiler. As you can see, you got this beautiful hoodie which I'm wearing here. Looks even better with the mood yellow lighting we've got in here today. Yeah, Smiler hoodie, really nice addition. And as you might have saw in the intro to this week's show, I'm going to show you a bit more of the stuff now what's been released. Some of my favourite items. So first off, we'll have a look at this, which is one of the Smiler mugs. Now I believe there's going to be 4 of those, but this one's out at the moment, so there is another one as well, which I've got. Look at this, it's got like a little needle on there, and there is another one what's actually got 14 loops on the side there. Could that be a hint? Who knows? But yeah, it looks really good if you look at the quality of that mug. It follows the sort of theme of lots of the other Alton Towers mugs. Take this one for example, the Nemesis Subterra mug. You can see quite a resemblance in the way they're made and things. I do have a big collection of mugs. It is ridiculous how many mugs I've got, but I love them. So yeah, that mug. Then I've also got this, which looks like, I just sort of picked it off the shelf, I wasn't sure. It looks like it's a hot drink container. So look at that for you. There you go, it says the Smiler on it. Got the logo and this nice black and white branding on there as well. We're loving that. Now another favourite of mine is the clock. Look at that. Now, looking at that, can you notice something dodgy about that clock? Because I can. It's all back to front. All them are in the wrong order. I don't know if you noticed in the intro to the show, but that's what makes it amazing. That's what makes the Smiler amazing. It's going to marmalise your mind. We love it. I must say, everything about this ride is getting me so excited. So we'll save the best till last. So I'll show you this one. There you go. That there is the mouthpiece. Way, you've all seen the mouthpiece about a minute ago when I looked like a complete idiot and couldn't talk during the show. I did have people telling me that I should wear it for the whole show, but I don't think I could. That nicely fits in your mouth, nicely demoed by that man just there. And that is called a Smile Maker. Love it. I think on opening day, everyone should just wear them, run into X Sector with them on, and I think it'd make an epic video. So yeah, we'll show you these now, a few little items for you guys who collect key rings and stuff. So you got this key ring, there you go, and it's got the 5 elements, the ice spin round look. Whee! It's got the 5 elements of the ride. It's got like the needle on there. It's got got all sorts of stuff. You've got a Smiler logo, and then you've got another one here, which is literally just got a different version of the Smiler logo. Loving that. Another mini item here for you, and that's the Smiler pen. There you go. Nice branding, Smiler logo, and it's got this nice dangly Modge face there. I still call it the Ministry of Joy face. I don't know if it is that, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. Finally, best item out of the merchandise so far, in my opinion, is this. Look at that. It's a resin. I love the resins. If you look at that, look, it's got, obviously it's 3D. It's got like the marmalizer there. Nice model of the trains, and obviously some random track layout there. I really love that. I love the resins. I think, you know, they're one of the best pieces of merchandise that they do across the group. I've got quite a few resins. Where are they? Here they are. Just shake up the other ones, look. Like a couple of my other favourites. There you go. If you've not seen them, there's the Swarm, and there is Saw the Ride. So it's nice that we've got these resins sort of growing across the group there. Lots of new stuff. And obviously, we've got the new Alton Towers map. There you go. Look at that, nicely marked with a Smiler. I presume, looking at this, they're going to have another map from May. Not too sure, but it sort of advertises the ride for May. But I'm not too sure, they might keep this one. There you go, look at the map there. But I'm sure you've all seen the map. It was in the sun just a couple of weeks back. But yes, so a lot's been going on over at Alton Towers over the weekend. I won't even attempt to fold the map up. Like, I am a massive enthusiast, but I'm going to admit to something now. I can't actually fold an Alton Towers map. Back up. Look at that. They say all enthusiasts should be able to fold maps, and I just can't. I can't do it. But anyway, yeah, we've got more. It's all right. So yeah, lots of things going on. As you can see on your screen now, there you go. And that was some footage we took over the weekend. Look at that, the views of the Smiler from X Sector. It looks amazing, and work has really progressed over winter. Obviously there's been plenty of updates from Alton Towers themselves over winter, but actually seeing the coaster in the flesh there, it's amazing. And just look at that, how impacting it looks on the area. And when you actually ride in Oblivion, it looks amazing. So that's the Smiler. Now moving on to sort of the Smiler's sort of attraction, what announced the Smiler, the Sanctuary, that was open over the weekend. It's open every day now, free for theme park guests, and that's open every day until the Smiler's ready in May. So yeah, we're loving that, really good addition, quite very similar to how it was at Scarefest, a few different bits of audio and things in there. And they've made some nice updates to the Sanctuary. So here at Theme Park Worldwide, we are loving that. Have you been to experience the Sanctuary over the weekend? Drop me a tweet at ThemeParkWW. There it is at the bottom of your screen now. Whee! And yeah, get in contact with us here on the show. And with any thoughts with the Smiler merchandise, have you bought any over the weekend? Do you plan to buy any when you come to Alton Towers? Let us know here on the show. Now, also in UK theme park news, we're going to head over to Drayton Manor. Now, Drayton Manor is one of the theme parks I visit quite a lot. I've got an annual pass for there, so I'll be visiting quite a lot, including this week. So in the next show, in episode 4, I'll actually show you some on the park footage. But for now, I've got some news on the 2013 new attraction. And there's a brand new 4D film in their awesome 4D cinema. It's a really nice venue. It's had about 4 different films in there now. Really good venue, really comfy seats, like leather chairs. You know, it's great to go in, and they've got a brand new exciting 4D film. As you know, with 4D films, it sort of plays in 3D, and then it's got all the 4D effects, and you wear the glasses to make it look 4D. That's how 4D works, for you guys who don't know. But there is quite a lot of 4D attractions and stuff popping up around the UK and all around the world these days. So for 2013, the brand new film is A Fish Story. So it's going to be using the bubbles. You're going to be having the wind blowing in your face, water, and things. It's going to be very exciting. The actual seats in the Drayton Manor 4D cinema are React seats, so they move backwards, and they've got the pokers in and things like that. So it's a really good. I think it's one of my favourite 4Ds in the UK. Yeah, I'd say it is after all the ones there is in the UK now. I really enjoy that myself. With the comfiness of it and how all them effects are put together. and there's lights down the side. And so if you're there, make sure you check that out this year and let us know. Like I say, next week I'll be on the park at Drayton, showing you some updates, actually presenting from Drayton Manor, with everything that's gone on over winter. Now also coming in 2013 at Drayton Manor, you've got a brand new Thomas Land ride, which is going to be awesome. We're not sure what it's going to be yet, or the manufacturer, but as soon as I know, I'll let you know here on the channel, and also on the Facebook and Twitter pages. That's going to be opening in the summer, sort of June time, we believe. It's close to the edge of Thomas Land, sort of near where the ladies' carousel is and the car ride. But luckily it's not replaced Pirates Adventure. For you guys who don't know me very well, Pirates Adventure is one of my favourite rides of all time. Absolutely love it. And there was a rumour they were going to take it out, replace it with the Thomas area. So I'm glad that Thomas Land is staying now that side. As much as Thomas is very positive for the park, I think it's important to keep Pirate Adventure because it's an epic dark ride. So first up in your worldwide theme park news, we're going to head over to the Berlin Dungeon, which is a brand new Dungeons attraction. Obviously we had the new London Dungeon open recently, done that 5 times now, and I absolutely love it. Much better than Tooley Street, the original one. So obviously, yeah, Berlin Dungeon, we've actually got a friend who's been out there recently. He actually lives quite close to the attraction, and he's kindly sent in this footage. So there you go on your screen, there's sort of some exterior shots there at the attraction. And as you can see, the Berlin Dungeon, it's a 60-minute journey into 700 years of Berlin's horrible history. So you'll laugh and scream as you encounter live actors shows, and they're available in both English and in German. I think that's probably one of the only Dungeons attractions to have that sort of difference. I know the London one doesn't have like different audio and stuff for foreign visitors, and so that's really good there. It's got gripping storytelling, exciting ride, and state-of-the-art special effects. So the Berlin Dungeon will ensure you have a scarily fun time. Fear is a funny thing, as we all know, is the new slogan for the Dungeons attractions. So yeah, Berlin Dungeon, he went in and he said he really enjoyed the attraction. It reminded him of the old London Dungeon, so in Tooley Street. So I think it's got quite a realistic feel to it with the arches and stuff maybe. Obviously we've not seen inside. But if any of you guys have been, remember to comment below or send in your thoughts via the usual methods to us here on the show. So obviously around that area there isn't really many theme parks around Berlin. So this means they've got a really nice Merlin attraction in there. And it's also, that means that Germany's now got all the Midway attractions, so your Sea Life, your Madame Tussauds, things like that. So it's great to see the Midways expanding around there. It's got 9 actor-led shows, which means 9 live actors, and it's got a raft ride as well. So I presume that's the vertical, well, not the vertical, what am I thinking vertical? It's sort of a lift that takes you up on its side and then drops you down backwards. Not a vertical drop log flume, I think that might kill you. But you never know, it'd be good if it was done. I know Hydro, it was quite close, or Drench at Oakwood, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it looks like a brilliant addition there out to Berlin. I'd like to go and check that out. By the shots you can see on your screen, it looks brilliant. So thanks to Solito Cruiser, who's got an epic channel here on YouTube, so check that out, for filming this for us last week over at the Berlin Dungeon. Absolutely fantastic. Now also in your worldwide theme park news, we're going to have a look at Ballawade Park. Now I think that's how I pronounce it. If not, just tell me how I do pronounce it and let me know. But yeah, we've got Hurricane, which is a Zera indoor coaster. I say indoor, the lift still is on the exterior. And as you can see by this video, what's been officially released by the park on your screen at the moment, that just looks amazing, as you can see there. And it's very well themed. It's quite a small park. It's in Berlin. We believe it's about just over an hour away from Calais. So it's got a height of 15 metres, track length of 500 metres, a speed of 50 kilometres per hour. It says it pulls 4G as well, which for a family coaster is pretty good. You've got a ride time of 2 minutes there, which is decent. 2 trains, 20 people per each. Obviously that's 10 rows of 2. And a capacity of 1,000 riders an hour, which is really good for this small family park to be installing this. It looks brilliant, I must admit, as you can see. Let's have a look back through the construction phase of this. So there's some early pictures of construction. of the actual coaster and the building it's sat in. Looks good. We move on to that stage there, where it's obviously picking up the pace, the theming starting to be installed. And here's a look at the trains. There you go, the trains look brilliant for this attraction. Really well themed, and it reminds me very much of like a Mexican theme at Portaventura, if you've ever seen that or any videos we've done on that. So it looks brilliant. So yeah, that's over at Bellaway Park. I'd like to get out there this year. Not sure if I'm going to be able to, but obviously if I do, I'll show you it here on the channel. And even if we don't, I'm sure there's going to be someone who'll send us a review in on that. If you guys are going, send us in your thoughts on feedback on that, and we'll put it in the show. If you have any more questions on any of the news in any of our episodes on the show, remember to like our Facebook page by searching Theme Park Worldwide, where you can find all the details, or you can follow us on Twitter at ThemeParkWW. So yes, it's time for our third tip of the week here on Theme Park Worldwide. Well, this one's a good one. When you visit a theme park, don't feel the need to follow the crowds. If you follow the crowds, basically say you've got a big circle park like Disney, you follow it round in where the crowds are going. They might go to Big Thunder first or Space Mountain if you're at Paris. Yeah, and you'll go around in this big circle. Don't do that. If you go the opposite way, or start at the top end of the park and work round backwards, you'll get all your attractions in a lot quicker and without having to queue. Because if you're going sort of away from the crowd, we reckon you'll beat about 60% of the crowds to some of the other rides. So it's well worth doing. When you visit a theme park, make sure you make a schedule, make a plan, and if you want to maximise your day and ride counts.
Taking a picture of me. Taking a picture.
Hello and welcome to TPW Photo Corner with me, Sean Sandbrook, and also this guy right here. You might think, who is this guy right here? I've never seen him on the channel before. So he's now going to introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Gareth. I'm going to be heading up the TPW Photo Corner. And back to Sean.
He is, yeah, he's going to be doing that. He's not sort of used to presenting and stuff, but he's done lots of scare acting. You might have seen him in a scare maze before. Comment below if you think you've seen this guy before, and let you know, you might have some fans out there. But yeah, here on the channel we're doing Photo Corner. It's another section here on the show, like the shout outs, the magic moments, the tips of the week and stuff. So yeah, Gareth here, he's got an epic camera and he's going to be showing you how to take amazing photos. So this is just a bit of an introduction to his section. But what sort of tips and stuff have you got for the guys on the channel for taking photos?
Oh, loads. We've got loads of things coming up, guys. We've got framing, so when you're on the parks, if you want to get a good photo of your friends, interesting ways of how you can do that. And also, if you just like geeking out on roller coasters, you can get some good shots.
We all like geeking out on coasters! I love them, especially that one that's coming just over there. But yeah, it's going to be great, and we'd like to thank Gareth for his help here on the channel. He's going to be doing some great stuff for us this year. I believe you got a Facebook page as well.
I have.
What's the Facebook page?
Yeah, if you go on Facebook, I'm sure Sean will put a link down here.
What? Just there? On the screen? Yeah,
it's GLJ Photography.
That's the one. Drop it a like, guys, as well as Theme Park Worldwide, or follow me on Twitter at ThemeParkWW. But yeah, so it's going to be really good. Great stuff coming up here, and Gareth will be back in a couple of episodes' time, bringing you some of his awesome photo tips. Thanks, Gareth. And are you looking forward to working with us here on TPW?
I am indeed.
It's going to be great. So yes, it's that time of the week again for your magic moments that are filled with love here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. And we just had the one magic moment this week. We want some more, send it in, guys. So yeah, make sure you send them in at ThemeParkWW. There it is at the bottom of your screen, and where you can tweet the photo to us or post it to our Facebook wall. And we'll get it and say who's on the photo. We'll put it in Magic Moments. It's easy as, and now the parks are open, you guys have no excuse. So send some in, and we'll put them in the next show. So anyway, this magic moment, there it is on your screen, and that is Lawrence Bennett riding the Pepsi Max Big One at Blackpool. There he is with his mates, look, really enjoying that attraction. We all love Pepsi Max Big One. It's an Arrow hypercoaster at Blackpool, opened in 1994, and that opened the same year as Nemesis at Alton Towers and Shockwave at Drayton Manor. So it was a good year in the UK for theme parks. Make sure you send in your magic moments to us here on the show, and I'll make sure we put them in our next episode. So yes, it's time for my favourite part of the show, and it's time for episode 3, shout-outs! Woo woo woo! So anyway, our first shout-out goes to Will Danogue. Thank you for watching the show, I'm glad you enjoy it, Will. Hello to Dan Keaveney. I think I said your name right there. If I didn't, I do apologise. But thanks for watching the show. Hi out there once again to Theme Park Collective. We're glad you're enjoying the channel. Hello to Towers Extreme, which is a brand new page out there. And also to All Thorpe Park on Twitter. Thanks for following us, guys, and enjoying the show. Hello to Alistair Dixon. Saw you at Thorpe Park last weekend. It was good to meet you out there. And I'm sure you're going to be coming to Get Corrected very soon. That looks a bit dodgy, but oh yeah. Hello to Hayden CH on YouTube, I believe that is. Hello to Add the Beat, who loves the Swarm. Good choice. What do you prefer, forwards, backwards? Comments below. Personally, I love it forwards, front row, especially with the new element on that, the big billboard. It's brilliant. If you've not seen that video, make sure you check it out on the channel as well. Hello to Power Update, Nathan Seedman, Harvestion. You're giving me some strange names to, I think the YouTube names to put out this week. Hello to Lightwater Valley and More, who does the theme park videos. Hello to Jack Stubbs. Hi out there, Jack. Glad you're enjoying the show. Good friend of mine. Hi to Ben Molinux. I think I said that right. Hello to the one and only Project Hitch. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Hello and a big shout out to Coaster Ollie. I'm glad you enjoy the channel, and he's got some brilliant videos out there as well. Hi to Music Box Productions 2 on YouTube. Hi to Jamie Judgment, Blair FC1, the Ninja King. Yeah, that's right. Just trying to read it there off the laptop. The Ninja King. Yeah, that's correct. The Small Funny Guy 1. Glad you're enjoying the channel. Dan6796. Yeah, that's right. And also to Ryan Taylor Fox. I'm glad you're all enjoying the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. If you have any shout outs, magic moments, comments on the show, any suggestions, feedback, send them to me via Facebook. I'm sure you all know it by now. And also on Twitter at ThemeParkWW. And we'd love to see your feedback there and get it into us here on the show. So once again, it's come to the end of another fantabulous episode here on Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. But we want to say a big thank you to Gareth Jones. He is the TPW Photo Corner. I can't take photos. I might be able to do good videos and stuff. I like to think so, and I hope you guys do as well. But when it comes to taking photos, Gareth is your man. So he's going to be coming back in a couple of episodes' time. He's going to be doing 3 or 4 different series for you here in the episodes, doing his mini 2-3 minute segment. So thanks for that, really appreciate it, Gareth. Make sure you drop his Facebook page a like as well out there. Now we've had lots of feedback on the music video. Now there's been so much feedback, and it's been over the Facebook, the Twitter, comments on here, which is great. So what the plan is, I still haven't picked a song, but I've got a couple of really good ideas. Like I say, if you didn't watch the last episode, we're going to be doing a TPW music video. We're going to be getting clips of you guys singing part to a song, sending it to me, and I'm going to edit it to the music. And I'll give you an allocated bit to sing or talk to, whatever you want to do with it. We'd like you to sing. So yeah, it's going to be great. I'll give you the full details in next week's show, but I just want to make you guys who didn't watch the last couple of shows aware of that. So if you do want to, write on the Twitter and the Facebook, and then we'll be putting out like an application for which line you would like to sing or mine to. So we'll keep you updated on that. Lots coming up on the channel. Brilliant video from the Harry Potter experience coming on this week. That's going to be online tomorrow evening on Tuesday. But if it's past Tuesday, then it was on the other night. But yeah, thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide. Brilliant show coming up next week, on location episode from a few different parks. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I hope you're all enjoying the channel. Remember to like the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter at ThemeParkWW. There it is on your screen once again. And thanks for watching the channel. I'd like to see you all soon, and on Monday for Roller Coaster of the Week episode 3. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Thanks for watching, and see you all soon. That leaves me with one more thing to say. Cue those credits. Bye guys, have an awesome week.